Hello, all. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. Happy to have you. Whether you're a newbie, welcome, or returning, hey fam. Please happen to like or subscribe if you happen to like my vibe. If ever you feel that. So we're just gonna jump on in. Yesterday, out of curiosity of myself, I decided to do a little test. So I released two videos at the same time yesterday. One was um, the past fuckboy transformation video, a fuckboy that was a transformation video, and the other one was new love, new person video. Okay, so I kind of, due to like the titles, I kind of had a sense of what would do better than the other. I wasn't, didn't make no, never mind to me either way. The activity was fantastic for the development of my channel, so just a little experiment to see what the people want. Um, but I was kind of shocked. I figured, whatever did or outperform the other is fine. The other one will pick up or kind of just tread along, maybe not hit exactly what the other video hits, but we'll catch up. Nah, it's funny. The video that got the most views was the past lover or past friend fuckboy and transformation video, and the new love new person video was just outmatched. It just couldn't catch up. It was just literally a third of what the fuckboy and transition video got. The new lover new person video got just a fraction of that. So I thought that was just interesting for myself. That lets me know that, like, regardless of what people like to say into your comments, look, I love the love that people give me in my comments and the affirmations and the assurance. Absolutely love that, and generally, the positive energy that we get there is fantastic. But what's funny to me is that I still had comments in that fuckboy video from people saying, "Tell them to get a life. I don't want this lover. I don't want this person." But it's like, but you're here. I've created another video that specifically talks about the new person that you're looking to manifest. But this is sort of my point, is that we can sit here and say that we're manifesting a new lover and we're tired of the old person and want nothing old, but then at the same time we're still talking about that old person or thinking about that old person or typing out about that old person anyways. So you can't listen to what people tell you. You just kind of have to roll the dice and do what you do, right? So that's what we're always going to do around here, regardless of what you type to me. And I love you. I say this with love. Regardless of what you type to me, we're always going to do over here what we're going to do. All right. And I always allow the readings to guide me as to what a reading is. And I'll let y'all know. I try to give as many warnings as possible to people, like, look, this reading is about a fuckboy in transition. FYI. And people will still type, tell them I don't need them. Tell them I don't want them. Tell them, like. And also, we have to understand that we're all talking about different things. Like, when people talk about the past, they're not always talking about their exes. The past could just be like an old friend or uh, or a person from the past they met that they had feelings for, but nothing ever got off the ground. So when people talk about the past, we're all talking about different things in different situations, and that's why I allow y'all to decide. But a lot of times, here and there, people still like to put it in my hands for some reason, and I got nothing to do with it. So, anyways, we're gonna allow what spirit wants to this reading to be today. But I love that. I thank y'all for being a part of that experiment, whether y'all knew it or not. All right, so as I was slowly shuffling through these cards, my everything oracle cards, to guide me what this reading is going to be about today, a card already fell out. Do I want to take it? It says, sorry, I didn't have the words then. I love you. Yeah, we're going to take it. So that's what this reading is going to be about. That was the first card that fell out. Sorry, I didn't have the words then. I love you. So this is telling me this could possibly be about an old lover. Sorry. Or an old acquaintance that never got off the ground to a love, right? So you don't want to prejudge thinking that it's about the old asshole boyfriend that you don't want to manifest, that you still keep thinking about, actively manifesting them. I don't know what that is. I don't know if we're all on the same page or reading the same book or even in the same department or genre. But this is the book we're reading right now for this particular reading. If this isn't your read, conduct yourself accordingly. Um, Maybe check out the new love video that I have posted. If you're looking for a new lover or if you're manifesting new love, be sure to check out that video that's available. Or another reader, perhaps, if I'm not your reader. But so, yeah, this is the first card out already. So I feel like that'll be a main basis of this video. It's talking about someone that feels like they didn't properly represent themselves initially, that they do love you, but they just didn't have the words then. They're sorry. What else is this reading about, Spirit? Show me what else this reading is about from my collective. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I think we probably have everything because those are 3 cards that came out. Oh my goodness. It says, suck out the poison, boundaries required or block. So this could likely be someone who you've had to suck out the poison or set some boundaries with. This could be someone that's currently going through some sort of legality process of some kind. Whether it's legalities about property, spouse support, child support. They're going through some type of court system situations. But this is someone who's going to hear some good news as it pertains to this, all right? And this could have happened in the fall, or something could be significant happening in the fall. Oh, okay. So suck out the poison, boundaries required, block. Okay, so there's actually messages on the front of this card. So this is my purple rain card. So this is talking about victimhood. It's talking about narc family, friends, places. It talks about family baggage. Ooh. So I'm feeling like this person has had to clear, whether this is you or the person that's heavily on your mind or you're on their mind. They're trying to get to you. Whomever's going through these legalities right here is also going through some things as pertains to their family, the people around them. They're being urged to suck out the poison and set boundaries. So they've allowed um, these people, places, and things to cross boundaries with them, or as it pertains to people connected to them. They've either needed to block these people, set strong boundaries with these people, sucking out the poison. So there's definitely been some backstabbing and betrayal internally for this person. Purple Rain, this could literally be because he specifically talks about Princess Purple Rain. He specifically talks about um, maybe I'm just like my father. Or maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Maybe I'm just like my father. Too cold. Like, it's just like, so this could be someone who um has awakened to perhaps the trauma that they've endured growing up with their parents, and they're trying to reconcile that. They're trying to reconcile their the teachings of their environment, what they kind of believe to be true, and how this has kind of led them astray. Um, but I think definitely guided their decisions. Um, yeah, because they just didn't have they wherever they grew up. It wasn't a sustainable kind of environment that would have gifted them the knowledge of love. They didn't have it. They said, sorry, I did not have the words then, but I love you. All right. So let's see what this is all about. So I'm going to pull on, sorry, I didn't have the words then. And let's just see what this person has to say to my collective. Let's actually start off with, it's looking like it's the Queen of Wands already. Someone is like motivated. Like I didn't even get the shuffle in right. But King of Wands jumped out. So this is someone that's just like, they're ready to just like press the gas pedal on this. Hold on. Let's get into this prayer. Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive today. Any ill will or evil eye energy sent our way is immediately blocked. Return back to sender, bind them in that energy so they can never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's talk about this King of Wands right here. So this is a charming fellow. This person, they got the words. I feel like this person is handsome. This person is a magnet. They can they can they're a magician. You know, they can make things happen. Um, and this is how they come across. They could definitely be or have been a ladies' man, but you know they could have also been a bit of a brat. You know, along the way, they could have been sort of pampered throughout their life. Say if they weren't given the tools of love, but they still could have been given other tools to sustain themselves, maybe materialistic tools. So this person has gone through a period of time feeling like they shit don't stink. It's their way or the highway. If they can't get it here, they'll get it elsewhere. And they've had to learn the lessons of that because of what they were left with. Eight of Wands. This person wants really badly to, they want to bring this connection to a space that they have been able to place it before. They realize um, they weren't giving somebody credit that they needed to give credit to. And it makes them feel very uncomfortable with how they left things. All right. So they really want to move fast when it comes to this communication because they're unsatisfied where they are, and or they feel you are unsatisfied with them. You're unsatisfied with this connection. That you are, um, you're just becoming more closed off to them. Really freaks them out. It really freaks them out. They're looking to see like what are you doing? What is collective up to? If if they're not ringing my line and trying to get me to talk to them, then what could my collective be possibly doing? Who has my collective's attention? So let's see what this legalities is. What's happening with this legalities? Is this person going through a divorce? Like, is this person needing to change a property? They're getting balanced. Something that's destined to happen as well. But what's this legalities? Holy Spirit, show me what's this legalities. Queen of Swords. Yep, it's feeling like a divorce. It's feeling like yep, because Queen of Swords is the divorcee card. So it's looking like a divorce. It has them all in their head. It's seeming like a very messy situation that they're having with this person right now, but they could be currently in the middle of splitting assets. It's looking real like words are going to be exchanged. It's going to be ill will. It's going to be, oh, it's a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is whom they're getting divorced Two, I feel like this person is figuring out that this person that they chose is a harlot, darling. And I don't say that loosely, but it's the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is quite literally a hussy whore harlot, darling. I would say the same thing if it was a masculine energy in the reverse. Um, but yeah, this person is a liar. This person is everybody's girl. This feminine that they've chosen is just open to the block, darling. They're open to the block. Um, and I feel like this person has come to realize that the person that they chose never really chose them, but they were creating an illusion. You know, the Queen of Wands and the upright, that's not a person that creates illusion. That's a person that has the magic, and they're going to create something out of nothing and create it to be real and physical and passionate and beautiful. You know, that's the Queen of Wands, the upright. They can create magic, but in the reverse, all these people know how to do is create illusions and lies. Child, they'll try to convince you of the sky being orange. You know, they'll try to do whatever they can to get over, just to get over. Yes, okay. So, what's this good news that my collective needs to know or hear as pertains to the person on their mind or the person that has my collective heavily on their mind? Justice is happening. Something's being made right here, and it's good news. And once again, I feel like this good news is very much connected to the court systems. So, maybe this person is hearing that they won't have to pay out. Here we got the King of Swords in the upright. This person is in this energy of make that change. Just gotta make that change. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Yeah, this person that you're thinking about right now, they're looking at the man in the mirror, and they're making some changes here. But they want to put out this offer to you. They want a brand new beginning with you. Oh wow, we got the double aces here. So we had the Queen of Swords that King of Swords that rolled through to let y'all know that they're looking to make that change. And then we got the double aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. But right now, they want to offer you the moon and the stars, baby. But right now, they're in this healing stage. I feel like this person is getting their okay, I have to say it again. Comeuppance. I don't know what comeuppance is, but I keep hearing that. This person has had to get their comeuppance. And so now they're in this stage of healing and getting things together, resting, recuperating. It's like that energy of coming back from war and resting before you go back out to war. There's still pieces of the war left that this person may have to go through. And so they're kind of like in a respite, getting, you know, their energy back together, and then they're kind of back out to some sort of fight. Oh, this fight is their love. The Queen of Cups. The fight is that they're in love. They have to rest for their love because we got the Four of Wands. They want to present some kind of offer here, whether this is a living situation or literally marriage. It's something that could happen in the fall or something. I haven't pulled on the fall yet, so let's pull on the fall. What's happening in the fall? Somebody could get married in the fall. Holy Spirit, what is this fall energy? What does my collective needs to know when it comes to this fall energy? Okay, we got 3 cards out. So we got the Hierophant. As I said, somebody could be getting married in the fall. The High Priestess, it's a secret. But it's like, you know, kind of energy. Success, 6 of Wands in the fall. Some is going to be a success in the fall. It's like, oh, this is the truth. Whatever it is, just that it's the truth. Ace of Swords, and that's our third ace on the board. Um, I'm gonna pull another deck. It's like y'all could get reunited, but I feel like a marriage could happen as soon as the fall. Whomever you get connected to, whether it's a new level or old level, I don't care. But this is for the majority of y'all looking like an old transformed lover. Okay, an old transformed lover. The dragonfly. It says, "Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal." Love. Love. So many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility that you'd look at me differently, love. Ever since that first moment I spoke your name. It says unconditional love, self love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Attraction is so palpable, so heavy. They ain't know nothing like this before, and I feel like y'all ain't know nothing like this before. I feel like the eye contact is just. You ain't looked at nobody like that before, and they ain't looked at nobody like that before. Okay. All right. It ain't never happened before. Twin flames. Oh. Yin yang. Balance, zen, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Y'all just go together. y'all just y'all just go together. Y'all can look so different to the eye or seem so opposite of each other to everyone else. But the universe's trick is that y'all are just the perfect pair for each other. And that ain't nobody's business. A lot of these things had to die off in order for these couples to come together, in order for these unions to come through. This change, this transition, this healing, this clearing the slates. Hmm. Okay, let's see what this purple rain card is here. What does my people need to know as it pertains to this purple rain? These narc family, friends, and places. These people who will play victims in a minute. These were soul contracts. It brought up the issue about healthy choices and how we treat ourselves, how we talk to ourselves. These people may have taught us initially the ways in which we talk to ourselves, but we've learned how to correct those things throughout time. We've understood and called things that need to be called out. We're teaching people how to treat us, right? And if they can't catch on to that course of how to treat us, then we need to leave them where they are, right? That's what we've had to learn along this way when it comes to these um, narc family and friends. All right, this baggage here. This baggage cannot be brought any forward any more than where it is. That's it. Okay. Yep. I seen X. Where did I see it? Yeah, I feel like there's been a separation. This person has also separated themselves from these people, places, and things these self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationships, these love bombers, the golden mirrors, these people that can't take accountability for themselves, they have to go. All right? Because I feel like these people have had way too many of opinions as it pertains to your love life, whether they tell you this or not. If they don't tell you this, they're still wishing. Still not wishing good things as it pertains to you in a love situation or the possibility of love even coming your way. But because it's his. Isn't that bizarre that people really can sniff? People can sniff love and romance and these kind of energies coming your way. People can sniff on you when you have someone that desires you from afar. People can just sniff that in your energy. They can sniff it in your aura that you're coming into things, that you're coming into stuff. Rather they be physical things, financial things, romantic things, opportunities. When they feel like you're reaching breakthroughs, people can sniff this out on your energy, and this is something that we have to be aware of now. We have to be conscious of it, um, especially when we get the when we get the urge to over communicate, to overtell, to overtell these things about our lives to people. Okay, because when you got this twin flame energy, and you got this Cupid's arrow energy, and you got this dragonfly energy of people truly evolving and changing and allowing themselves to heal and grow. Woo! People can sense that. Narcissists can sense that from a mile away. And they're definitely trying to block this. They've definitely tried. Some people even tried to sabotage this, where someone's had to suck out the poison from a sabotage for someone that they believed they were in their corner, believed was trustworthy, and they were not. They had to suck out this poison. They had to move forward. Believe me, I know how you feel, my babies, and do it. As soon as you even feel, sometimes people can tell you something about someone, it's not even a surprise to you. That's what happened to me. It wasn't even a surprise to me when someone finally told me the betrayal of someone or how someone really felt about me behind my back. It wasn't even a surprise because my subconscious was already kind of alerting me to this person. But I was like, I don't believe that. I just need more. I'll tell my spirits I need more information, right? And so my spiritual team would be like, bet, we got you. And they'll continue to present it. They'll continue to present it. And they'll even send someone in the physical to play their role to let me know. And then I'll go, I wasn't even surprised because I had already been receiving these warnings. So that's how it feels, you know. It may not even be a surprise to you when it comes to some people that have played you and portrayed you. And it might be a complete surprise with others that have played and portrayed you. But it's all data and it's all helpful information, and you wouldn't want. It's almost just like being bitten in the zombie apocalypse. You know, it's just like, yeah, it hurts not to be bitten, but to find out someone's been bitten. Yeah, it's gonna hurt to find that out, but the sooner the better. Drop their ass on at the corner curb so we can keep going forward. Okay. What else does my collector need to know as it pertains to this person? What does my collector needs to hear? Miracle's gonna happen. There's something about this union where both parties have had to believe in their own magic and had to believe in the magic of each other for these unions to even come together, withstanding distance and time. They would have had to have believed in miracles. They would have had to believe in each other. That connections like this can't just disintegrate, that they remain strong throughout these difficulties. Um, and so, yes, upon union, you have two couples that's truly in belief that they are a miracle. They know that you are a miracle to them, And this person will feel like a miracle to you once they come back changed, once they come back elevated, once they come back and shedding their skin and new skin. After this person dives deep into themselves, y'all will dive deep into each other. And yeah, this person's just waiting. I feel like the universe has this person in school, perhaps in spiritual detention, and they're just waiting for the green light to come toward you. But Spirit's giving them their time, though, to clear out, to gentleness. This person wants to bring this gentleness to you. They want to show you a side of them they have not yet shown. And that includes bringing the sense of gentleness to you. They want you to see their gentle side. Um, but yeah, I feel like the universe is also working on this person's temperament. If they're prone to anger, they're prone to frustration, or prone to annoyances, that really is due to their environment, the people that's around them. They realize and they want to just the way that you set an example for them, they just want to be able to set and they want to be example setting themselves. They don't want to feel like a screw up. They don't want to feel like this perpetual fuck up in your eyes. They want to get this right, and they want to shed this light. This merman here, this fine ass merman is coming through with this. He's coming through in darkness, but he's holding up the light. This is about the future, my babies. This person knows that you're abundant. They can see you in abundance, in the energy of abundance, and pulling your wishes toward you, and they just have to be one of them. They just happen to be one of the wishes. But I feel like when this comes together, it's going to be truly abundant for both parties. Perhaps y'all both need to work on your frustration as far as being patient with the situation, being patient with each other, making sure that you're not allowing your egos to dictate or control. Um, because there's going to be definitely probably some, but it's being healed. I love saying that, healing heart. It's being healed. There's could be definitely some jealousy issues as it pertains to y'all. Perhaps in this attention that they're seeing you get, because they are surely watching you. But they're working on it. They're working on themselves, and I'm seeing this healing because they want to hold a certain esteem in your eyes again. Like they want to show themselves of having virtue, of having morals, of having standards themselves. Woo! Okay. Boat. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Um, so that's going to be different for everybody. Let me see what these other cards are. You guys are mirroring each other. This keeps popping up in the videos nowadays. So know that whatever your emotions that you're feeling about this connection, they're feeling it too. So if you're feeling anxious and nervous and pissed off, they're feeling anxious and nervous and pissed off. If you're feeling neutral and believing that things will happen as they happen, then they'll believe and they'll stay in neutrality and they'll believe that things happen when they happen. All right. So yeah, it says relationships reflect our wound, introspection, reflecting each other, mirroring each other, self-image. Mask, person did wear a mask when it came to you. They hid a lot of their emotions. They didn't know how to express them, but they definitely hid them. It says not showing true feelings, pretending, diluting, gaslighting, um, and what they're hiding is them being heartbroken. They're heartbroken in the situation. They feel as though something may not be salvageable. This card says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So this person is in an energy of grieving and mourning. And I feel like it's a multitude of things they're heartbroken about. They're heartbroken that they feel as though they truly messed things up with you, but I also feel like they're heartbroken because of the situation in which they chose blew up in their face. And I also feel like perhaps the people around them, if they influence their decisions in any way, they've turned out to be backstabbing and, you know, they've turned out to be backstabbing people in their lives, um, even if they're platonic relationships, because these friends or family members wanted this person to be or stay in this world with them, in this lifestyle with them, so they could continue to have access to this person. But I do feel like, and they also feel like, which is the reason why they have agreed to not like the idea of you, is because they know that you have already changed this person. You have already kind of pulled this person out of this lifestyle, out of these types of ways of thinking without even trying, just by you being you and following your own path in your own world. They tried to convince this person that you wouldn't be a fit for them because they wouldn't want this person to change or feel the need to um, evolve. They didn't want this person to evolve. They were fighting it. And that's what this purple rain is about. These people were fighting your person's transformation, and they gonna get. I feel like they gonna get what they gonna get. Oh my gosh! So, what is your person's next move toward my collective? Let's see. What do I want to use for that? Hmm. So, what is my collective person's next move? Show me my collective person's next move. Mature man. So someone's getting real wise. That's their next move, is to allow themselves to get wise, to hip to this information. They want to roll through like a mature man. All right. Show me what my collective person's next move is. Show me my collective person's next move. Lovers. The lovers. We'll get one more. What's their next move to my collective? False person. So the next move is, okay, to communicate that they've made a choice as it pertains to who they choose. Okay? Their next choice or the next step is to make it known, perhaps through this message. 7 can be significant as well. And this is 8. A message about this false person that they're dropping. They're dropping this lover because what's calling to them is this ancient love. These statues of this lovers here, what's calling to them is their soulmate or their twin flame, their ancient lover in time. They've grown hip and wise to this. Okay. So I'll close it off with the mini oracles. So what does the mature man want to say to my lovely collective? What do they want to say to my collective? They understand that birds of a feather flock together, and so these people that they're riding with, they had to fall out of connection with these people. It had to happen very organically. They had to see it for themselves. They had to realize that they no longer belong there in a multitude of ways. They hate this distance. So I feel like you are at a distance from this person, whether it be physical distance, emotional distance, any kind of distance. They've had it. Ugh. They're fearing that you've become the runner in this relationship, but we are talking about someone who was previously the runner. Anything else that my collective needs to know? Anything else my collective needs to hear? It says foolish games, Jewel. These foolish games. This person realized they were a fool to have treated you the way they have. But they realized they had to come to the realization that this is love. If this isn't love by New Edition, that this is love. They had to come to that realization because they were a trickster. They're honest about that. They're becoming honest about that. That they were a deceiver. They were a trickster. They tried to play mind games, but they realized that you were not the one, and that they played themselves by trying to play you. But this person had to mature and grow into that. Spirit's saying transmute this pain. If you feel some pain, transmute that pain. Money, money, money. As it pertains to any soul contracts, transmute that pain. Don't allow any of that energy to stick to your bones. Transmute it into something else. They're saying sleepless days and nights thinking about you. So yeah, they plan on communicating in this message on what's happening in their life. I feel like this person is going through some legal situations right now to try to put the put the kibosh on something. Yeah, so that's it. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Um, until next time.